You're missing out on potentially millions of gil worth of materia if you haven't done this side quest yet. You're going to come talk to Swol Bro. He's right here, just outside of Blackbrush Station. He's got a quest for you. You're going to get Materia Extraction. Now go into your actions and traits and go down to General and put Materia Extraction on one of your hotbars. Now see these little white and green dots over here that you never knew what they were? The white dots represent a piece of gear that you're wearing that has been fully spirit bonded. Spirit bonded just means that you've worn that gear long enough that that piece of gear is ready to generate materia out of thin air. So what we're going to do is hit our Materia Extraction button. Materia Extraction and material removal are not the same thing. If you have materia slotted into your gear, you won't affect it. It will stay there. Materia Extraction will take your spirit bond that you have and put it back down to 1. You will get materia from this piece of gear, generate it out of nowhere. The kind of materia you get depends on the kind of gear that you're wearing. And the more stuff you do wearing your gear, the higher your spirit bond will go. Now that you have all this extra materia, what do you actually do with it? Depending on the item level of the gear you just extracted from, it's going to give you a piece of materia back that's got its own eye level. To be able to slot that in your gear has to be at least that eye level or higher to put it there. I'm not going to go into what stats to use for what job, but I will leave a link down below that is a really great place to start. You could also just gamble away all of your materia if you wanted to also. Come back to where Swol Bro is, and there's a couple of quests that you can do, and you'll unlock a materia upgrade system. How this works is you trade him 5 materia of your choice and he'll give you 1 in return. The reason why this works is because he will never give you back a materia of the same type that you gave him. So if you give him all fighting materia, he's going to give you back either a gatherer or a crafter materia. Always trade in the same tier of materia and you'll always get at least that tier back, and sometimes he'll even level it up to the next tier above. You can make a lot of gil doing this, but it's a little too close to the expansion for me, so I'm not going to risk it. But I would check the prices right once the expansion drops, especially if there's a new tier that we can get.